soundtrack of L'Armée des Ombres, or Army of Shadows in English. And it's by DEMARSAN and his orchestra, I'm assuming. This was absolutely beautiful, requested by our patron Thème. And yeah, I mean, it was the piano that bewildered me right at the start. Then it was, the beautiful orchestra or the stringed instruments, so mainly the violin family instruments, which wowed me at the end. Just absolutely enthralling and amazing, the whole thing. You had the Jan Tiersen or Amelie-like feel in the middle with the accordion-like sound. Absolutely beautiful. This was magical. It was sad. Listening to it is definitely sad. I'm assuming this part of the movie which this music was played was possibly a very painful, sad part of the movie. We haven't watched this movie. It's an old movie from the early 70s, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's difficult to get easily in any rental library or online. But we'll try, and we'll definitely try and watch it soon. But as of now, we have, I'm assuming based on the sound that it's some sorrowful part of the movie. It sounded sad. It would be quite amazing if it was played during a joyful moment of the movie. Yeah, if at all there is a joyful moment. What are your thoughts on it initially?
Oh, by the title itself, I think it is something sad. It's something painful. It did sound pretty somber, and towards the end, it intensified even more. So when it starts, it's somewhat not and somewhat maybe, but when it takes shape and towards the end, you are very clear that it is somewhat dark and something intense that is happening, something perhaps sad that has happened. It gives you a feeling of, certain old movies like Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times, was it, where there is a lot of poverty and industrialization and how things turn darker and darker and darker as the movie progresses. So it was more on those lines when things get more intense and things are getting difficult and more difficult, and the music and captured that so beautifully that by music itself. I took the example of Charlie Chaplin's movie because they used to be mostly silent, right? It's only music that you're going to, just like a theater or drama, you are going by the music, you're going by the whole vibe, that environment or ambience that is created by the creator of the picture. So it becomes more intense, it becomes sad, it suddenly becomes happy, it becomes joyful based on the change of the music and the tone of the music. And that's what was happening over here. It's very clear when you play music like that, most probably it's going to be something that is not very pleasant for viewers to watch, something that they will connect and even break tears or something like that. I find the picture on the screen that is there very fascinating. So actually I myself want to watch this movie just because of the picture that is there on the screen. It somehow fascinates me a lot, and also the title Army of the Shadows. Well, who knows, maybe something that is people working behind the scene or something like that, doing wrong things in the society or something like that. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, just a guess.
The music itself is what we are here to talk about mainly, and definitely it's that sound is definitely ringing in my head even now. Something like that. If it's made happier, it would sound
it can also get
good by itself.
Completely opposite.
So it would be interesting to listen to this whole soundtrack. If there are more songs to listen to, we'll definitely hear them all in our own free time. It's beautiful. This is the kind of music I definitely like. I enjoy listening to it. Something you can play while you're, doing some light work, or you're just relaxing or doing household chores, or even if you're outside. I have this habit of wearing my earbuds.
It's so convenient.
It's while I'm playing cricket also, or while I'm playing pool at the clubhouse in our residential complex, or even when I'm walking around in the society, light exercise, I listen to the music, and I have an extensive playlist of more than 2,000 songs now. So, it never runs out. It's all randomly shuffled and done by the AI MP3 player for free on my phone. So it's wonderful. So this is a great addition. I'll add it to the list. And Yeah, I would like listening to it. Definitely, as I said, it does sound soulful, painful, sad. Overall, it doesn't. But it could be a time of introspection. Could be a time of reflection. It also could be a time of silence and peace during war, because it seems like a war movie. So it could be that also, that everything is still, everything is silent, and this is playing in the background. So it may not be sad, it may be also silence. So, like Silent Night, Holy Night, one of the foremost Christmas carols, is quite, peaceful. But at the same time, it can also be interpreted as sad and sorrowful. So, yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful song requested by Tom. And you too can request a reaction or two on our channel. Head over to our Patreon page. The link is in the description box of this video, and every single reaction video. We will also have a new addition to our channel in the new year with a few reactions. We also got a couple of patrons already requesting songs for our junior member Max to react to. So we all look forward to listening to what Max has to say about music. We both may have already heard. We'll be obviously joining him in some of the initial reactions, both of us or one of us. So let's see how it goes. So you can request reactions for Kirti and me, or Max, Kirti and me, or Max mainly, to react to music over on our Patreon page. Yeah, that's it for this one.